So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how I got stronger and talk about how you can get stronger too because I've been making strength gains these past few weeks, right? And that obviously doesn't come from nothing. So I always train in low volume. I stay in the 3 to 6 rep range, sometimes 8, and I do it for 2 sets. And the only time I'll only train high volume is when I'm doing calisthenics. And y'all know that I practice that mostly on Saturdays. And things like push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, and whatever, right? And the goal is to building strength endurance and cardio because y'all know that I practice martial arts, so I gotta keep my body conditioned for that and going through hours of training. So the reason why I'm not training high reps in the gym is because I'm not a strict bodybuilder, and y'all can see that. And I'm more in the gym just building functional strength and functional hypertrophy, but I'll get more into that later. But for now, start training in low volume and don't go past 8 reps. So your first set should always be the top set after you warm up. So like, let's say you do 3 to 6 reps for your first set, and on your second set, you decrease the weight a little bit to where you can do it for like 6 to 8 reps, and you're doing more reps than the first set, but not too much, right? For like 2 to more reps than last time, and you're forcing hypertrophy. And when you train in high volume sets, you're fatiguing yourself early, so you're not going to be able to lift out your maximum weight every workout. So the second step is progressive overloading. So after you can rep out the weight that used to be your personal record, assuming that you have good nutrition and you did everything that I told you to do before, start increasing the weight to where you can do it for 3 to 6 reps, like I said last time. And that's for the first set. And for the second set, you decrease the weight so you can do 6 to 8 reps, and you repeat that process over and over again. Also, the two exercises that gave me good strength or gave me massive strength was weighted dips and weighted pull-ups. If you're looking to increase your bench numbers, weighted dips is like the most peak exercise you can look for if you want to increase your bench numbers. And start learning how to fuel properly before a gym. You're never going to be able to lift at your maximum weight if you're tired and your body isn't energized. So never go to the gym on an empty stomach. So for me, every morning I always have 5 boiled eggs. Sometimes I'll eat cereal, but that's rarely. I just started eating it 2 days ago, and that was like after a long time. And I usually have Pop Tarts before a gym. Pop Tarts have 70 grams of carbs, so I recommend taking that before a gym because I notice a difference when I take it, and yeah, it just helps me a lot in my opinion. But sometimes I'll have an energy drink, but I don't take that every day. But in this video, I had a Celsius, and when it comes to my nutrition, I don't really keep it complicated. Like, my two main sources of protein are steak and rice, or not steak and rice. I mean steak and chicken, and I usually make steak and rice, and that's my most common meal that I make every day. Like, I'm about to make it right now today, and if I can, I might show y'all at the end of the video. But yeah, those are the two main meals that I eat, and I eat fruits, sometimes beans. I don't really eat beans all the time, but yeah. And I'm not really the type of person that I don't really have a strict diet, right? So I'm not completely cutting off everything. Sometimes I'll have a fast food meal once a while, and that's like probably like once a month or once a week, right? And that's usually when I'm going out with friends, or if I'm like really hungry and I'm far away from home. And yeah, I don't really cut off everything. I don't really think you should, in my opinion. I mean, you can, but like, I don't think it's necessary into building a physique like mine's, or building strength. Just make sure you moderate it so you don't build fat. But I'll always eat more healthy foods than fast foods or treats like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, make sure you have your diet on point. You know, make sure you're fueling before a workout. Like I said before, I recommend having a Pop Tart before a gym. 2 Pop Tarts are 70 grams of carbs, right? But don't just take Pop Tarts. Like I said before, I always have 5 boiled eggs before the gym, and I have a bowl of grapes too. And Those are the two things where you can have the most amount of fuel you can to have a good workout. So that's my advice on getting or fueling. That's my advice on fueling properly for a gym. All right, so that's gonna be the end of the video, or not the end of the video, because the workout is still going. But that's gonna be the end of my advice of getting strong and building muscle and fueling properly. I might make another video like this every Monday. Every Mondays, I might post 3 more again, and I want to make another video where it's more detailed about my program and about my routine, because I really have a I really speak much about that today. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video, and y'all can enjoy this workout and watch me lift.